morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado Cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
Right?
I don't know, man. I've been like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I need to get it to this dude, Franco. Man, it broke. It's supposed to be... in one piece when I delivered over by some cave entrance behind the pharmacy, but it broke.
Bummer, man.
So, a drug dealer from Sapienza has been testing a new method for smuggling Delgado brand cocaine into Europe, baking the substance into souvenirs, coated in a special anti-drug detection paint solution. The dealer has been traveling the globe, testing.
Maybe just glue it together?
I don't know. I think it's gonna ruin the taste test. This Franco guy is like a bloodhound, but, you know, with taste, not smell. You know?
Yeah, man, that's too bad. I'd still try the glue, you know.
Por favor, don't use the back door, sir. It's for employees only. Gracias.
Come on, look at it. It's a funny-looking vehicle, right? Tourists will be like... By myself, I even installed a horn that goes... Oh, great. Maravilloso. I love it. I love it. If I forget that fish again, Maria's going to have my ass on the plancha.
Your inappropriateness knows no boundaries. You really need to leave.
I still can't believe it. Oh, meeting P-Power in a local bar in a tiny village like this. I mean, he's only the biggest celebrity tattoo artist in the world.
Maybe he's here to see that Delgado guy we've been hearing about? Sounds like he's got money to spare.
Could be.
So, P-Power, celebrity tattooist of Tattoo Torment fame, has come to Santa Fortuna.
Lucky guy. I wish I could afford one of his pieces.
work isn't that impressive. All he really seems to be doing is touch up and cover up the spots to look at.
Okay, I hear you. But what if he's one of those weird things? Some kind of monster science doesn't even know about? You're telling me that doesn't freak you out?
It's dark as shit in there. People probably just get lost and fall into a hole of...
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to unveil some ridiculous statue?
Sure. I was at the bar last night and the band were really good. Both with the music and the food. But my husband told me nobody's seen them sing.
So that's why Martinez and the Delgado sicarios are running around like headless chickens. Must grind her gears. Finally, not have things go her way.
I'm sure they're fine. Probably have a house somewhere, you know? Martinez was fine.
Schedule like that.
Listen, I want you to check out what that was.
Yeah, no worries.
And how may I help you today, senor?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
No, I'm afraid we just ran out of that item, senor. I saw the last bottle to the mechanic next door.
Do you sell glue?
Hombre, get away from me.
A la
Creep.
puta.
Ah, yes. I just love to clean up other people's mess. And off!
Listen, do you have any glue?
No.
Yeah, it figures.
Typical. God, not again. I am so tired of this.
There.
Hey, vagabundo! Oye, if you wanna come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down, cool? No drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass. Just relax. You'll be in your way again in a second. You're good. Thanks for putting up with that.
Games below. I'll just radio the others. Hang on.
All right, come with me. Try not to get lost, okay? Place is kinda dangerous.
I'll do my best.
Isn't this kind of work sort of breaking the hippie code? I bet your hippie types were a little something. Surprised to see it working. Looking good, man. Nah, you're expected. Have a seat. Franco's on his way.
What's up, yo?
So, despite an annoying delay, it's finally here. Let's have a look. It got through customs without a problem, we hope?
I had no issues.
Excellent. We're not sure whether this will pass the taste test, but that remains to be seen. Follow us, please.
Nice one, 47. And now for Franco to sample his handiwork.
I don't think we can hold this down for long.
Confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
So real. So in touch.
That is P-Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Just browsing.
Put the money back. Those are my tips, man. What the hell? You can't just go around taking people's money, malvado. That's stealing.
Dexy, it's me again. I think this drug lord is gonna kill me. If I mess up,
He's going to kill me. You have to help me here. Call me ASAP. Huh?
Excuse me? You left some... What?
Hey? Thumbs up, mate.
Yeah, that's right. Keep walking out of here. You're not welcome. Fuera!
You have to get me the hell out of here. I'm stuck in some tequila bar in the middle of nowhere. I can't get out. Dexy, send help.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Look, the guards are not very bright here. They pretty much shoot at anything out of the ordinary. And you, sir, are out of the ordinary. Especially living around like that.
So, why don't you have anything else to drink? Tried everything.
Mate, I'm telling you, this is the worst day of my life. Absolutely the worst.
Is that so?
Well, it's this Rico Delgado character, isn't it? I'm supposed to be on my way to do some sort of tattoo cover-up work on it.
Could be worse. You could be lying dead in a ditch somewhere.
Well, shit, that's the problem, isn't it? Did you know he runs the biggest drug cartel in Colombia?
I've had experience with the Delgado family in the past, yes.
He's one of the most dangerous men in the country. One false move, and I'm dead.
I think you're right about that, sir.
Okay. Good job. I'm awesome. Don't you...
Hey, help here.
That is Andrea Martinez, the Delgado cartel PR officer and public face.
Guarida, can you people fucking hit? Get the hell out of here!
Yes,
Looking good,
absolutely.
man. Looking good.
That dirtbag is here. He has to be. You with me? Understood. What's that, Coman? Okay, continue, sir.
You heard the news about the Morenos? How they had 15 guys in lockup in Malaga. Yes, all of them working 2 hours.
Yeah, Dexy? It's me. Look, I'm in real trouble here. Call me back, all right?
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Just browsing.
That is P-Power. Real name, Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Looking good. Mate, I'm telling you, this is the worst day of my life. Absolutely the worst.
Is that so?
Well, it's this Rico Delgado character, isn't it? I'm supposed to be on my way to do some sort of tattoo cover-up work on him.
Could be worse. You could be lying dead in a ditch somewhere.
Well, shit, that's the problem, isn't it? Did you know he runs the biggest drug cartel in Colombia?
I've had experience with the Delgado family in the past, yes.
He's one of the most dangerous men in the country. One false move, and I'm dead.
I think you're right about that, sir.
Yes, you are the man.
Hmm?
What's that noise? Yes!
You should probably check that out.
Absolutely. Thumbs up, mate.
Ya, pero es que yo no estoy disponible para quedarme aquí. Y la calm down, okay. Calm down, sí, lo pregunto porque joder, no tengo que hacer.
I'd kill for a burger.
It's you! Oh, it's really you! Oh my god! I am your biggest fan.
That's crazy. I'm telling you, this guy's...
Wow, it's really you. P-Power. Can I check out your sleeves?
Hey! This is a private area. What the hell are you doing in here?
Lord, please bless our doing and strength.
That power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind, but we need to freeze you.
If you want to come through, I gotta pat you down. Understand me?
You're entering the Lion's Den, 47.
Senor, you're probably used to
Practically
just
everyone
that simple
here is
background,
dangerous, not least Rico Delgado himself.
All right, Mr.
Green light,
Power.
todo está bien.
Follow me
Go
to the
ahead.
house. Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you. She's a big fan. She'll take you to Rico afterwards.
The celebrity tattoo guy's here.
So... famous tattoo artist, huh? Put some ink on skin as well in my time. Of course, most of that was in prison, and not always on people who appreciated the work. You know how hard it is to tattoo traitor on a guy's forehead while he's squirming around on the ground like a wall? Not easy, let me tell you.
That's quite a story.
I know.
That is Catalina Delgado, wife to Rico Delgado for the past 11 years.
Really you, P-Power. It's such an honor to meet you. I just love your show. That episode where you tattoo the heart on the arm of the dead-dying policeman while they're administrating CPR. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
A great moment. I cherish the memory to this day.
See. So, Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on a photo of me. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nerves never look like that, not even before the operation. And sure, I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best, Mrs. Delgado.
Ah, Chico, let me just grab a quick selfie with you, all right?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Just look this way. Okay, see, wow, we look so good together. This is great.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
So far, so
baby.
good. Now to leave your mark on Mr. Delgado.
So, this is the famous Pete Power, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you? There's something different about you.
Cariño, don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylish chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed. Are you doing this just to annoy me, Kat?
I'm just grabbing a few shots for the socials. Relax, Rico.
Can't you just go do that somewhere else?
I'm sorry that my social life is ruining your concentration.
Whoa, hey, Rico, don't worry. I've got this under control. Hey, tattoo guy, I'm watching you. One wrong move, y la vas a estar pidiendo. You hear me?
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado. I wouldn't want to stab you by accident.
You heard the man, Catalina. Leave us now.
Fine, have it your way. But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Hey, listen, you're taking this new bodyguard job a little too seriously, Jose.
He's a stranger, Rico. I don't like his face.
You're taking it too far, Jose. No guns.
No way, I'm letting my guard down around this stranger, Rico.
So what are we waiting for, huh? I'm here, I'm ready. Get on with it. Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
All right, boss, all right. But I'll be back in a little while if I don't hear from you, Way One.
Oh, finally. Some peace and quiet.
Can I finish my work now?
Do what you do best, man.
You got it.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
What?
that's for sure.
Easy going, man. Tell me what's happening in your life. What do you think?
Senor, you are not allowed to pass.
All right, got my attention. Oh no, that's just so annoying. Madre mía, qué pesado.
Hey? Weird.
Someone there? You need to show yourself, whoever you are.
Okay, we might have a situation. I'm gonna take a look around. Copy clear. I'm getting back.
Hola, soldado.
Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message, encrypt and send.
I'm not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
This is ridiculous. Just pull it up.
Hey there. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were
That they're shooting.
And he went to a show on Broadway. Got a picture of himself and the guy afterwards. That is absolutely him.
The American over by the food stand is the famous Broadway actor Gregory Arthur. What would he be doing in Mumbai?
Oh, maybe he's involved with that movie they're shooting over by the tower.
I suppose that might be. He's wearing a strange outfit.
He is a celebrity after all. Oh, thanks. Why?
Sure, don't mind me.
Maybe he's a traveling salesman or something. Those suitcases could just contain the products he's selling.
Very doubtful. I've been hearing a lot of strange noises coming from his apartment. He's pacing around at night, and I'm pretty sure he's doing other things. At least he's only here for a few days.
Maybe he's an addict. Like that guy last year. Remember him? The state of his room after they kicked him out was just terrible.
I don't know what he is, but I'm sure he's up to no good. You know, at one point, I'm pretty sure I saw... him handling what looked like some sort of weapon in there. I told the landlord, but he doesn't care as long as the bills are paid. I can't wait for him.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. It might be worth looking into.
up with him. He's making weird noises at night. Go up there and let him know. You meet up with him. It's a matter of night at a dark or outside his apartment. Who knows what kind of maniac he is? I want to sleep in my head. He moves out. By the way, he's dressed. Right? Purpose,
I tried to go up there to spy on his things, but he was already there. I'm wondering what he's up to.
So he's just sitting up there in the tower.
Maybe he's a photographer or something. The light is quite beautiful up there.
I suppose that might be it. He did have a large bag. Come to think of it, there was one of those, what do you call them? Tripods, huh? You know, for cameras and things like that.
You always worry so much. X Factor India. I don't give what anybody says.
"47. It looks like someone living in the Chawl is using this room as a base of operations of some sort.
Today, with the release of a hostage tape, in which an operative in a quote-unquote shadow cartel of unlimited wealth and influence. This statement, which we are not allowed to show for legal reasons,
My mother always said I had a great singing voice.
Hey, do you mind?
this guy was younger and
Just go for it. I'll never make the shot.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
I'll never get that scope adjusted.
A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in...
Horrible viewfinder. What I wouldn't give for a world-class sniper rifle right now.
Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow.
Damn it. If I don't get this viewfinder working, I will miss the shot for sure.
Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
That?
Thank you.
Going somewhere, sir. You need
Come out! Don't make me come and get you! Hey! Get somewhere safe! We've got a major problem!
You remind me of my complete lack of recall.
Let's talk about this.
dancer, but I'm not a soldier. I can die and you can die.
Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently?
Oh, Hero! You're so strong! Hello, sir.
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If only I could compromise a little with my artistic integrity. This would run a lot smoother.
Hey, Mr. Hussein, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly.
Ah, Mr. Hussein, ready at last.
It's me.
Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you, Mr. Rangan.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Ah, beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rangan.
Hey, what's up?
All right. Chalo, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brushstrokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man here.
All right,
You know,
let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Dekho, once the word gets out and my art-appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know?
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Dekho, in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the trawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the trawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out...
Ron managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results. They're a lot nicer than the first one. I wondered if we get to see that sexy.
Whatever.
He's a real hot.
Mr. Arthur? Mr. Gregory Arthur, you're needed for a photo shoot.
How kind. How much for a napkin doodle? Too much, I bet.
special way of singing. And I'm not sure that it will be appreciated.
Come on out, Shah.
It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see
I
what he's up
promise.
to in here.
It will all
So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
Always said that you love to hear me sing.
Could you leave? That was not worth the agitation.
This was actually you.
Okay, you need to go back to where you came from.
One of the guards told him that the slum was stopped. The guy turned all grey and started stammering.
Wait, he didn't know she had taken over the business?
I don't think so. The guard also told him what happened to the previous one. I'm pretty sure that's why he's not come down.
So he's waiting for nightfall so he can slip out.
Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and night. Never.
Not alive, anyway.
I know he kept on. Shah will explain. How did I end up in a situation like this?
I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier. But the old foreman, he hid them somewhere.
Strange.
If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. If I show up for the bridge meeting with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared, let's just say I don't want that to happen. It's me too late.
Guess it was... Nah.
I'll never find those papers. Where the devil could he have hidden them?
That was not worth the agitation.
Plane sucks.
How does this,
I'm still at the office. Look, I know I said that this job would change our lives, but I think I may have miscalculated. No, I'm alright, but... My boss... Well, it's the Slum Queen. Vanya Shah. I can't do that. We need the money. Maybe this is a good thing, you know? If I do well here, maybe we can get her to root more power over to the house. Maybe even enough to let Kiara use the computer for her studies. I know it's dangerous, but what am I gonna do? I can't run away now. I need to compile a report on what I want to do to make this place better. And then we meet with her later on. I just wanted to call you to let you know that I'm gonna come home late. All right, I'll call you later, okay?
I haven't met the new foreman yet. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy?
Vanya Shah is eager to meet the new foreman of the Mumbai law.
15 hours every day.
Aha, pata hai. Just relaying the words of Miss Shah. I think she's hoping this new guy will be liberal with his belt. If you know what I mean.
Great.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge.
It's better not to gossip about it. Could get into trouble.
You need to follow me.
Happened to a lot of people around here.
Just this way. Chalo, come on. Oh, Shane, work faster.
My last break? 6, 7 hours?
Oh, hello. Don't just stand there. This isn't going to wash itself.
What I need now?
Hey, don't block my line of sight. Aja. It's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits. Maybe even 2.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. I don't think he has what it takes.
That is Vanya Shah,
The
self-appointed
new foreman
queen of the
finally
Mumbai
graces us with
slums.
his presence. What do you have to report?
Well done, 47. You've managed to lure Vanya Shah out into the open. Anything.
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the task you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process.
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, Foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
What the hell?
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47.
I've got another
Are
accident
you
here.
planning
For
on
real.
outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom. 47, the Kashmirian is on the move again. He looks to be leaving his apartment, possibly the trawl itself. I suggest following him to see where this will end.
You don't know me, but your boss will want to talk to me. By now, he should have found out about the unfortunate fates of Rangan and Shah. I am the one responsible. Mad? No. On the contrary, I consider it a successful job interview. Just tell me where to go. Ah, yes, of course. I will be there in no time.
It's not your fault. They are big, but when he realizes he's made a mistake, he will roll. Just
Where's the barber? My job interview is in an hour. I can't go like this.
47. The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
I cannot believe Dawood Rangan donated that TV to the people of the slums. And to hear that serpent Fania Shah talking about how he does nothing for us makes me sick.
To be fair, he did program it so that but his brother Bunty had it. Now he does everything, even the cricket. I told him not to mess with it, but he didn't care.
All right. This is it. The Crow's Nest. Do or die, Khaled. Live up to the legend. Or die trying.
Fixing.
Have you heard of it? The one with the 3 dragons? No. Well, I'm sure you know. First, let me see. He came upon a bandit camp out in the outskirts. Here, he found a young woman held captive by 3 terrible men, the dragons. They had kidnapped her from her parents and wanted to sell her as a slave up north. But Maelstrom saw her and knew that she did not know yet. Right? So he snuck into the camp at night, unarmed and clearly overpowered by these 3 strong men. Remember, he was just a young man. Almost a boy, really. He tried to free the girl as she slept in her cage, but she got scared and yelled for help. This awoke the dragons, who rushed over and tried to grab Maelstrom. Oh, no. Well, luckily they were strong, but also clumsy. Maelstrom managed to grab one of the man's rumpuri from his belt. He thrust the knife deep into the first dragon's thigh, spilling blood everywhere. The other dragons immediately jumped over to try and take the knife, but he was too fast and trapped the 3 dragons in the cage. Then he brought the girl back to the parents. It is said that to this very day, in a forgotten location outside the city of Mumbai, 3 dragons still sit inside that cage, waiting to be released.
You want to get through here? I'll need to frisk you first. How are you? I'm afraid your honest look isn't going to cut it here. I'm going to have to frisk you, pretty boy. Hold that position. We'll be done in no time. Okay, go on then.
So, you're the one who called. The boss was intrigued. He'll see you. Better make it good.
I'll do my very best.
Come with me.
Yeah.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
You've got some balls, man. Killing 2 of the city's most... Hey! Come here. You've got some balls, man. Killing 2 of the city's most ruthless people as a job interview. That's something else. All right, it's just in here. Good luck.
Hey, I have to do a quick check before you pass by me. Those are the rules. You up for that? Huh? See? A bit touchy, but not so scary, right? and you're good to go. Chal, nikal.
Time to face the dragon, 47.
The mysterious stranger enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now.
The Maelstrom.
Indeed. 2 of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. And now you're here.
I always see my contracts through to the end.
Admirable. Really, it is. I'm assuming Vanya put out the initial contract that drew you here. She never did like Dawood. Perhaps power play while our plans are in hiatus? But why kill her then? Unless Dawood made a counteroffer.
That would be the smart move.
But then you heard the rumors about the return of the Maelstrom. And so you took a chance. You figured if Dawood was assassinated, I would put 2 and 2 together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson. You took it upon yourself to help me before I asked. A show of skill. A move to get to the top. Is that right, boy?
You can only kill so many mobsters before wanting bigger challenges.
Dawood and Vanya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies. Vanya assuming some mythological regency over the people of the slums. They forgot that which mattered the most.
What was that?
Legacy. In time, you become your actions. Vanya became cruel. Dawood became a hollow man. I wonder what we will become. What shape we will take in our final days. Exposed and roar in the eyes of the universe. We can't stay unseen forever. Death comes for us all, my friend.
That it does.
You are now...
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
The powder's in his room, and all we do is grab it and toss it. Barabar, this is the 3rd time you're asking me this. What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up with the...
Hi, whatever.
Have you showed that picture to the barber?
Yeah. He was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here. Boss had insisted on blindfolding him. I think he must have thought we were going to kill him or something.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time, but after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation, and they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor.